Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Happy to find you here. I upload on Mondays and Thursdays. When you click subscribe anytime while watching this video, you'll be notified when I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure. It is indeed my pleasure. Welcome to any subscribers. I am delighted to have you, and I hope you stay for a very good long time. Bring a friend with you next time. By the way, I haven't been promoting my books. You'll find them all on markdown on Amazon, and expect to find my latest, hopefully by the summer, which is a book on philosophical quotes, particularly in a lighthearted way in presentation to African American heritage, in which I am divinely devoted to. Having said that, I am wanting to, for this particular video, there's the story of the palm trees, and here in Southern California, we're surrounded by them, and I just love them. I do have a small one, and even I have a palm tree in my home, inside and outside. And I love the story of the palm tree because they just grow upward so tall and statuesque, and they're strengthened by their roots at the bottom. The roots is what strengthens, just like the bonsai, the Chinese bonsai plant. They just all of a sudden spurt up, and they have been growing all along underneath ground. They've been growing all along underneath ground. I was watching the documentary, which you've probably seen yourself. It's been out some times, and I don't know, it just happened to come up in my feed. And I was reminded of about 25 years ago now, in which remember Blockbuster? Video chain Blockbuster, that they overcharge you everything and don't dare be late because you had to pull out your credit card just to pay for the late fees. Trust and believe, I remember that. They were always, even back then, I would say to myself, they're going to get theirs one day, because they had that market. They had it cornered. I mean, you used to stand in line to get the VHS, and they would sell you popcorns. If you don't want to go out to the theater, you can bring the theater home to you and all this stuff. But it was just always, to me, overinflated and highly charged. And you better rush back down there and get them. It's worse than being late for your library books at the library. That kind of thing. But at any rate, they had that market corner for many, many years, many overloaded years, I think. Now, this is my opinion, because I, again, thought they were overpriced, pricey, I'd say. They marked their demise by making a first and only final decision not to purchase Netflix back in 2000, I believe. I believe it was 2000. So it's gone on 25 years now. And I'm sure next year will be 25 years. I'm sure there'll be a refreshed documentary to talk about that fatal mistake. But having said that, the point I'm making with this is that a lot of times things grow underground before they root up and sprout out and start trunking up and growing and growing and growing and growing. And before you know it, you see the masterpiece of it all. And if we're not careful to watch the fertilization of all the work that we've done in the harvesting times, like Blockbuster, we can make this mistake and lose all of that because we have not cared for it properly. Now, I'm saying that to say this. What so many forgot to see, or even forgot to give great credibility to, was that the folks at Netflix had tried many, many years just to get a kiosk inside Blockbusters. They would talk to their people, they would go to their stores, they would go to their regions, they would try and get in the door, and they'd say, would you just give us a little kiosk? We have a great idea that we think will complement you. Would you just give us? And they turned them down over and over again. Not even space in the store for a little small kiosk. To me, my visualization of that is being inside a mall, an entire mall. And you know how you go in the entire mall, all of the major stores, they anchor the corners of the mall. So you'd have like a Nordstrom on one corner, and on the way on the other corner is like a Macy's, and in between are smaller stores like Victoria's Secrets and Bath and Body and things like that. But the majors anchor the mall. Every four corners, you can have, like I said, Nordstrom's one corner, Macy's one corner, another a corner, you could have another major store, anchoring the two is what I'm saying. And in between the small ones. They weren't even asking for that. They were asking for a kiosk within the walking space of the mall. That's how I'm looking at it. So as people walk through the mall, those little kiosks that you can stop at, like Roy often would stop and buy a new phone case or a new key ring or something cute, something different. Those little kiosks. Blockbuster wouldn't even give them the space. So time and space. We always talk about time and space and opportunity. Time is space. Time, treasure, information, matter, and energy is the space by which you make your most major decisions. Don't make one like that, is what I'm saying. So time, information, money, and energy. Time, information, money, and energy, or you could say time, information, mass, and energy, but all of those things by which you make your choices and your decisions that determine how things will grow from that point forward. I really think that was a great, devastating decision by Blockbuster. Now, to whom do you owe that discredit? The stores aren't the one that made the decision. They're just running the product. The regional managers aren't. They're just running a region within the store's jurisdiction, their territory. The area sales isn't. They have an area for each region within their structured territory. You got to go all the way up to corporate. Someone all the way up in corporate made that decision not to give them little kiosks. Where's that person today? How are they sleeping at night? And do they get that millions of dollars parachute, golden parachute, at the end of their career? Because their career had, who would let them lead their company now, is what I'm saying. Actually, I should have did a little homework and find out who was the CEO back then and where are they. Maybe I'll do that next. How about that? Follow up. Where are they now? The executives at Blockbuster. Would you want them to run your company? I'm not being this. So this talk is about making wise decisions, particularly when the decision keeps presenting itself to you. And so let's do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I am going to make this commitment to make the best decisions for myself, my channel, my life, my subscribers, my friends, my family, my pet, my love, on a daily basis, and take action towards that so that the plants of my life will be fruitful, strong, sturdy, beautiful, admirable, pleasant, abiding, strengthened, strong, virtuous, valued, loving, sharing opportunities, inviting others in, growing, cropping, harvesting, reuniting. All of that. This is what the time element is. The treasure, the information, the money or mathematics, and the energy of our lives. So let us all make wise decisions. And I'm going to make one tonight. I'm going to pray, meditate on it, and I'm going to make one tonight. And I'm going to have you in mind. And I love you. Hope you enjoyed this short video, and Make our wise decisions. I am going to do a follow-up and find out where are they now. So I hope they're okay. That was like, ooh. But I just recently saw that documentary again and I was like, oh, this would be a good video topic. Hope you enjoyed it. If you got this far, please click subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.